What is up, everyone? Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best class setup for the DS20 Mirage. So, again, for the basics of the class, I use for my perks Dexterity, Scavenger, and Gung-Ho. You guys can change it up as you guys feel fit. I also use a Semtex as my lethal, I use a Stim Shot as my tactical, and an Assault Pack for my field upgrade. Again, can be interchangeable, whatever you guys feel is better for you, definitely use that. I also use the Cat 40 as my sidearm just because it's full auto. It's easier if it comes down to it to getting kills if you need to switch to your Cat 40 at any point in time. But what you guys really came here for is, of course, for the DS20 Mirage. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what I use. You can also use this for zombies. I highly recommend it, especially if you're going for the main Easter egg. It is an absolute killer of the boss. It is an absolutely amazing weapon. So anyways, to start it off, we're going to be using the LTI Mini for the sight. So basically for this one, of course, it just does a better precision, which is above all what you really want, especially when using any gun. Next, we're going to be using the VAS 5.56 suppressor, which is just the normal suppressor you would get on, and all it does is no minimap firing ping, which is absolutely amazing when it comes down to getting those higher kill scores, those higher score streaks. Next, we're going to be using the 17.1 Abdicator barrel, which actually does an increased headshot multiplier, which is amazing. Again, also works in zombies, but it does take down the vertical recoil control and horizontal recoil control by a lot, but honestly you don't feel it when using this weapon, at least in my personal opinion. Next, we're going to be using the Iron Hold Angled Grip, which basically does 2-round burst launcher. It also alt-fire sprint to fire speed, alt-fire reload quickness, and faster projectile fire speed. Or actually, I was reading the complete wrong one. Anyways, for the Iron Hold Angled Grip, is what I meant to do, is does increased aiming idle sway, aim walking steadiness, aiming idle sway delay, and it does horizontal recoil control, which is absolutely amazing. And as you guys can see down below on the bars, the accuracy goes up quite a lot actually. Next, we're going to be using the Griffin Reserve Extended Mag. So basically, what this does is, of course, a bigger magazine ammo capacity. Unfortunately, aim down sight speed is reduced, reload quickness is reduced, and sprint to fire speed is reduced, but having those 50 bullets inside of your mag every single time helps, again, with higher score streaks and getting more kills when you're actually using the weapon. Next, we're going to be using the Assault Division Stock, which actually does increased hipfire movement speed increased, and strafing movement speed, which is incredible, again, when you're running through buildings or just running around the map trying to get kills as fast as possible, which is absolutely incredible. Next, we're going to be using the 1MW Instinct Laser Array. So basically for this one, what this one does is increased aiming down sight speed and increased sprint to fire speed, which again helps above all, especially when you're going to aim down sights really fast. A lot of these guns in this game, I've noticed, the aiming down sight speed is absolutely horrible. So having something that does increase that is amazing. And all that does is laser is visible in hip fire. So as long as you're aiming, they won't see the laser, but if you're hip aiming or hip firing, they'll be able to see the laser. So for our final one, we're going to be using the Bolt Carrier Group for the ammo mod. Basically what this does is it just allows you to fire better, or not fire better, but do more firepower, increase damage, stuff like that. So just absolutely incredible. The Bolt Carrier can be used on multiple weapons, so I highly suggest if your weapon does have that to use that. Unfortunately, it does bring the accuracy down, but the fire rate above all just goes up. The firing speed is just absolutely amazing. It unfortunately does less damage range, less horizontal recoil control, less bullet velocity, and less vertical recoil control, but you guys will see when I use this weapon inside of the games, it still absolutely destroys. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead, jump into a match. If you guys want to try out this class, the build code is right there. I'll show it at the end of the video like I did last time as well, just in case you guys want to try it out, or you could just build it straight from the video right here. So anyways, we'll be back as soon as we jump into a match. Alright, so here we are inside of our first match of Nuketown. Let's see exactly how good we do with this weapon. Okay, that guy's already prone in there just waiting. We also joined in halfway, or more than halfway of the match, which is not good at all.
Establish counter UAV overflight.
Okay, let's see what we can do here, even though we're late to the party. Okay, the recoil, I'm messing up with the recoil. The recoil is a little horrible with this class, but, or at least from medium to long range, but up close, it absolutely destroys anyone it touches.
Hardpoint located.
Go back here real fast.
Hardpoint locked down.
Waiting for them to spawn back there.
Hardpoint is active.
We have the hardpoint automatically.
Aguinaldo calling
Oh my god.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile UAV established above.
Okay, our first kill. That's not bad.
Deploy the UAV in my AO.
That's definitely a teammate. Bro, them with this stupid point turret, man.
TACOM, get me a UAV. That's a hard point. You are incoming. Hardpoint identified. Enemy stealth pulse active. Hardpoint locked down.
Where'd you go? Oh my god, you're running around with a knife.
Hardpoint active. The guild took the hardpoint.
I knew you were gonna come from the back, man.
What are you waiting for? Make your move.
Oh my god. Usually I'm not that bad with this gun.
Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Okay.
That's a hard point. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Oh my god.
Hard point located. Hostiles release the skewer. Hard point is active. Got the hard point. TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight. Authorizing UAV mission. Enemy UAV detected.
Of course they have an enemy UAV up in the air. God, I'm horrible here, man.
Stun inbound. Getting UAV in the air.
Okay, that's a double, that's a double, that's not bad.
Give me a UAV.
Granted, we did start halfway through this match, too. Which isn't good, either.
Hardpoint active. The guild took the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh my god.
Hostile UAV established above. Got the hardpoint. Authorizing UAV mission. Got the lead. Hardpoint located.
Hostile grenade! Check your damn Get fired, fucker!
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active. Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck up.
Won't make that mistake again. Threat identified.
Domination.
All right, we're in a second match. The
Take
first
the
match we
objective.
joined in like halfway through and it was horrible. So we're now going to attempt to show off this gun a little bit better in this match. Alright, that was horrible recoil, but we still got him. From medium to long range, this gun is not the greatest, so I don't suggest attempting it medium to long. Try to like be as not as close as possible, but be at a closer distance rather than like across the map.
Hostile cluster grenade!
B secured.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Okay. I just realized it's domination and not hardpoint. Oh my god.
Losing B.
Deploy CUAV in my AO. Got contact.
Enemy UAV detected.
Threat located. Deploy CUAV on me.
Reload.
Get me a UAV.
Why are you camping in your own spawn? That guy was camping in his own spawn just at the top of the stairs. Go ahead and drop that grenade. Oh my, I got shot from behind. That's the only issue that was. That's the only issue there. It was already low health. Get out of the stairs, man. Why are they just camping? Like, come try to take a point or something. I don't know.
Leads are.
Oh, there.
Stay on task.
Got you. Why are you still camping the stairs, bro?
Authorizing UAV mission.
And then they just flash you 24/7 here. You're camping the stairs again. Alright, buddy. Of course. You're camping the stairs still. Oh no, you're a different person. Still, you guys are camping stairs. I don't understand. Got you.
Losing B.
Okay.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Enemy dog established on your grid.
Oh,
TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight.
finally a kill. Jesus. Okay.
Losing Bravo.
Got you.
Bravo lost.
Oh no, they have a dog. Okay.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Taking B. Enemy UAV.
Enemy dog again.
Securing B. Underway on Bravo.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Locking down Bravo.
Incoming flashbang.
B
Got
locked down.
you.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Where?
Operator detected. TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight. Authorizing UAV mission.
I got you. See if this person came back up here at all now. I was trying to help you out, teammate, but that person never came. Nope, but that person did. Right when I let my guard down, too.
Hostile UAV established above.
Oh, come on. Oh, someone stole my kill. Nice. Oh, he's camping there. Oh, ho, 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 I'm somehow alive. Oh my god, they both stepped in at the exact same time.
Target location.
What are we doing? 20 and 24 is not bad,
Losing
but it's
B.
not as good as I wanted to for this to go. Well, most of them are just camping
We're
in
losing
their
Charlie.
spawn. I think spawn slipped.
Enemy UAV detected. Securing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Yeah, no, spawn
We
slipped.
lost C.
Okay.
Losing B.
Where'd that smile go, asshole?
Authorizing UAV task.
Why do they just sit in their spawn houses? That just does not make any sense.
Hostile UAV established above.
No, of course, when I say that, the guy actually leaves and comes to our spawn.
We're losing Alpha.
Force the UAV in my AO. Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Nice.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
They're on the ropes. Don't let them set free.
Nice.
Securing C. Losing Bravo. Losing A.
I saw that guy, I saw that guy, I saw that guy.
Deploy the UAV on me.
Oh ho. Oh ho ho.
Yield asset. UAV
Idiot. Oh ho 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 ho.
eliminated.
And I'm in their system. That's curtains.
Alright, that was not bad. That was not bad. At the end, that was pretty good.
Focus led the way.
Kingdom in my sight. It's starting to come together.
So I think we're going to try to do at least one more match. If not, I'll end the video right away. But I'm going to try to do one more match depending on what game mode it is, honestly. So anyways, that is the DS20 Mirage. Again, once you can control the recoil, like using your analog stick, it's a lot better. Again, you want to stay closer range. But honestly, this class setup is more so for zombies. It's absolutely amazing, again, when it comes to the main Easter egg for zombies, so I highly suggest it if you guys are doing that. Multiplayer, you guys can change it up a little bit. Let me know your guys' class setups for the Mirage down below so I could try it out. Again, if you guys want the build code, it is right there at the bottom left side, or you guys can just build it based on the attachments I showed at the very beginning of the video. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, especially more Black Ops 7 content. I have a lot more coming out with a bunch of zombies, multiplayer, different stuff like that, especially with the Season 1 dropping December 4th. So be sure to check back for that and subscribe so you guys are in tune every time a new Black Ops 7 video drops, or every time a new video in general drops. Anyways, with that being said, goodbye, and remember to stay timeless.